Sunshine Tour Weekly aims to be the equivalent of one of those glossy magazines that you can't put down, that you enjoy cover to cover because of the glorious pictures and the uplifting stories. We're so lucky to have so much beauty on our doorstep and so much to highlight across the world of golf. Being able to persuade Ashleigh Buhai and Nicole Garcia to spend some time with us in the sunshine of Cape Town is one of the joys of the show.
I love coming back to Cape Town. I mean, we were here 2 weeks ago and it's just awesome. The weather's also been a little better, which has been great. And yeah, we've come down to the waterfront today and experienced a few things that we actually haven't done before. So yeah, having fun, and I actually forgot we were playing a golf tournament, so it's a good way to switch off.
Today's the first day we're doing something touristy, doing a little bit of shopping, hanging out. You know, we like to spend time together, so we're staying together this week and it's been really good. Ashleigh's been driving me early to the golf course, so she's been a good friend, and yeah, we're just having fun.
It's good for the two of them to spend some time together. They're great mates and provide plenty of mutual support. Yet the way careers work out, they've not always had this kind of quality time.
Having Ash and Stace, Leanne, all of those girls out on tour, it's really helped a lot. They make me feel at home. It's difficult when you're going out on tour and you know, it's a new experience. It's almost like going to a new school. You don't know anyone, it's scary, and you need good friends out there to keep you company. It's lonely, you don't get to see your family a lot, so these girls have become my family. So it's going to be hard when we're on different tours and I don't see them a lot. But they have really become an important part of my life, and I spend a lot of time with them.
Especially for me, being over in the States most of the year, I really love being back home and playing the Sunshine Ladies Tour, hanging out with all my friends. And Nicole and I have known each other for a long time. And we practice together, and yeah, we've stayed together this week, and we're just having a ball. And it helps you just also get away from the game, which is such an important part of being able to switch off and play good golf, I think.
If you're thinking Ashleigh looks familiar but you didn't know the name, Ashleigh Simon has played such good golf through a glittering pro and amateur career, and she's glad she's quickly doing the same under her married name. This is victory at the Cape Town Ladies Open on the back of 3 second-place finishes. She's in tremendous form.
You know, I've had a good start after being married, and this week was a new person on the bag for me, which was also an adjustment, but I'm glad we were able to work well together. Nicole and I had a great time down at the waterfront yesterday, and I actually saw some parts of the waterfront I hadn't seen before. So the market was cool, the food mall, it's so beautiful down there, and we've been able to do a few other things and, you know, get away from golf, which is really good.
As always, it's a case of getting the balance right. Not that things have been 100% rosy with Ash and Nicole, to be honest.
The only annoying thing that I can say is that this week I had to Uber earlier to the golf course. But other than that, I can't say anything bad about things.
So sweet. I would say the most annoying thing this past year was that Ash left me alone on the European tour and went to the LPGA. And that bothered me. Sorry. You'll be there. I'm happy for you, but I miss you.
You'll be there.
There's plenty to be happy about. Things are heading in the right direction for both. Nicole Garcia looks to a fine win at the Dimension Data Challenge, the Sunshine Ladies Tour increasingly proving its value.
So when I first got my card on the LET, we hadn't had any of these Ladies Sunshine Tour events as of yet, and it was a bit of a shock to me. So these events are so important for, you know, the amateurs, the up-and-coming girls, just to get a little bit of experience before they take that big step. My first year was incredibly difficult. I didn't know what to expect. I hadn't had much experience overseas or against, you know, the girls such as Ash and Leanne. They had all been out there for a while. So, you know, these events are just creating a doorway for the girls to be able to play on the tour and compete at a high level from the beginning, which unfortunately I never had, but I learned quick, and I'm excited for the season coming up.
So she should be. But typically for a golfer, there's always the feeling that something can be improved still further.
Making a couple of changes, hopefully some equipment changes, working on a few things in my swing. It's always going to be changing, and hopefully I'm making the right decisions going forward. So hopefully within the next month or two I can get it going. I'm starting to see a lot of improvements. So my first event will be in China in March. Hopefully I can have a great start to the season. If I can get it off on a good note, then I can keep it going through the year and improve my ranking like that. So.
The cream always rises to the top. I'm sure they can encourage and drive each other on to new heights.
Everybody wants to get better. We've just got to keep playing against the best, and as long as I'm out on the LPGA, I feel I have a chance to do that, and you only learn from the girls out there. And I think it's going to be an exciting year. I've had change of equipment, and so far it's been for the better. I'm hitting it longer, so I'm really looking forward to getting back to the States.
But before that, Ashleigh has the Chase to Investec Cup in her sights. She's sitting pretty in the standings, having followed Cape Town with a further victory at the Sun International Challenge at Lost City. A 10 under par total saw her to a 2-strokes win, and it moved her into second spot overall. These were the standings ahead of the Joburg Ladies Open, with its increased prize fund. All the latest news and information can be found on sunshineladiestour.com. The closing event, the Chase to the Ladies Investec Cup Final, takes place at Millvale Private Retreat from March the 10th. Sunshine Tour Weekly will be there.